What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I have a combination swatch and review and nail art tutorial. So I'm partnering up with Cirque Colors for today. I'm going to be showing you guys their latest new release. So I've got one brand new polish to show you guys. I'm going to be doing a swatch of it and then I'm going to be using it in some funky striping tape nail art. So let's get started with the polish. I'm going to show you guys the swatch in a sec, but just a quick overview. It's called High Society and it's actually a really bright lime green neon cream that has a really intense coppery gold shimmer running throughout, as well as a scattered holographic sparkle that's super subtle but really gorgeous in the sunlight. So I was really excited about this polish when I got it because, and I'm sure those of you who are Cirque fans know what I'm talking about here, they do an amazing neon series called the Vice Collection, and they do these incredible like 1 to 2 coat neon creams. And I feel like this is a combination between that and their really beautiful soft contrasting shimmer polishes. This is one of those neons, but it also happens to have the contrasting shimmer and a little holographic sparkle in it. So I don't know, I was just really excited to see a combination of those two things that I totally love from them. I don't want to spoil anything more, so let me show you guys the swatches and then we'll talk a little bit more about the polish. So roll footage. So as always with my swatch and review videos, I am wearing a base coat underneath this swatch. This of course is the Cirque base coat, which I will link down below for anybody who is interested. So like I said, High Society is a really beautiful lime green neon cream that contains this really intense copper shimmer as well as a scattered holographic fleck running throughout. So on the first coat it was a little bit sheer. I did get mostly full coverage in the second coat and you can always stop here. I think that looks great, but I did want a little bit more vibrancy with the color and I wanted to make it just a little bit more intense and a little bit more neon. So I did end up throwing on a thin third coat and I think that was actually the perfect coverage for me. I don't think the swatch does it justice because neon polishes are pretty hard to capture, but oh my gosh, what a beautiful and stunning shade. It's so much more neon than my camera will even show you guys, and I absolutely love that coppery shimmer running throughout. It's such a beautiful contrast, and I've honestly never seen anything like this, and you guys know how much I love green nail polishes, so it's just a bunch of things I absolutely love in one polish. So yeah, that is the swatch of High Society. Overall, as you could probably tell, I am totally into it. I think it's really beautiful, and I love that it's a neon that also happens to have that contrasting shimmer that I've come to sort of feel like is a Cirque trademark. So this polish retails for $14 USD for 11 milliliters on the Cirque website, which I will link down below for you guys. They also have a bunch of international stockists and retailers, so I will link their page to all of those down below. So now that you guys have seen the swatch of High Society, I do have a quick little nail art tutorial for you guys using it. One thing that I absolutely love to do in the spring and summer especially is combine neon polishes with nude polishes. I just think it's such a beautiful combination and I just love that really striking contrast. So I decided to do some fun little striping tape nail art using High Society and a beautiful corresponding nude shades. So let me show you guys that and then we'll talk a little bit more. Roll footage number 2. So for this look, I am using my Cirque base coat, the color Madison, the color High Society, and my Cirque glossy top coat. I'm also going to be using a little bit of striping tape for this look. So as always, I'm going to start off with my clean natural nail and apply my base coat, and then once that's completely dry, I'm going to go in with a couple of coats of my nude polish, which is going to be my base color. So I ended up picking this shade Madison because it's a really warm undertone beigey nude, and I thought that really suited my skin tone because I have very warm undertones in my hands. So I thought that was kind of a perfect combination. With these types of looks, I try to use a color that really mimics my skin tone so that once it kind of goes through, it looks almost like a negative space nail art design. So once that's dry, I'm going to go in with a coat of my top coat and I'm going to let this dry completely. This is going to protect that base color from getting peeled up when we use our striping tape. So now I'm just going to take my striping tape and I'm going to start applying it onto my nail. I'm going to start off with a diagonal line across my nail and then I'm going to slowly build up and apply more pieces of striping tape diagonal across the top half and straight down on the bottom half. And you can really do whatever pattern you want, but this is just a particular pattern that I happen to love. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure they're all pressed down really firmly, and then I am going to go in with High Society and I'm going to apply that over all of the tape over my entire nail. So as soon as as I am done applying that color and making sure that I have it nice and even across my whole nail, I am going to start peeling off that striping tape, starting in the opposite order of the way I applied it. You always want to make sure that you are taking off the top pieces of overlapping tape first, just so that you're not making any messes that are unnecessary. So you want to work as quickly as possible here, because once that nail polish dries, it's going to make your striping tape a lot more difficult to peel off, and it might leave behind a little bit of residue. So definitely work quickly here. And then once you've got all of that peeled off, you should be left with a super cool, almost negative space looking sort of striping tape design. I absolutely love the way this turned out. I love this striping tape combination. I think it's so fun, and I actually really love that contrast between a shimmery green and that like soft creamy nude. I think it just looks so cool the way the light hits it, and it's just a really beautiful, I don't know, it's a really beautiful combination. So here is the final design on all of my nails. I absolutely love how that turned out. I think it looks so cool. It's really subtle and soft, but as soon as you're looking up close on your nails, you're like, whoa. So yeah, that is the nail art look. I know it's a little bit tedious with the striping tape, but I do feel like it's a very easy design. And one thing about striping tape is it's really easy to use on both hands. So I feel like this is a pretty good option for beginners as long as you're just a little bit patient. But yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the product links down in the description below for you guys so you can check out the polish once it's available. And of course, let me know what you think if you're planning on buying this polish, if you're gonna recreate my nail art. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this little combo nail art / swatch and review, give this video a thumbs up. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I put out a new video every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. All right, and that is it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Fun fact. I can't think of any today. Well, actually, you know what a kind of not that fun fact is sadly, I do not speak any language besides English. I'm currently trying to learn Spanish on Duolingo, which is one of those free apps where you can learn a language, but I don't know if that's really necessarily teaching me how to speak Spanish or if it's just teaching me a bunch of Spanish words. But either way, I'm still learning. We'll see in a few years if that pans out. I do, however, know gibberish, which is, I don't even know if you guys who also speak gibberish call it that, because that's one of those made up languages that everybody has a different name for, but it's I don't know if you guys speak that one, but yeah, I do know gibberish, so I guess I know 1.5 languages. Okay, I'm just gonna stop myself. I'll see you guys later. Bye!